Hi planner friends, it's Jessica. Today I wanted to review with you guys my new Erin Condren Life Planner for the 2017 version. I ordered mine on launch day, which was June 1st, 2016, and received it just a few days ago, so it took about a week to get to me, which was the fastest I've ever received one of Erin Condren's planners, especially being launch day. There were so many fun new things to choose from this year that they have available. They have two main cover choices: the classic customizable interchangeable covers, as well as a new luxe cover, which is made from vegan leather and is permanently bound to the coil. Speaking of coils, they have 4 color choices this year: the silver, the gold, the rose gold, and new this year is black. They have their classic 3 layouts for your weekly planning: the vertical, the horizontal, and the hourly, but now 2 colorway choices: the colorful planner and the neutral planner. I have this one planner that I chose that I could share with you guys today, so I'm going to move this aside. This comes with it, but we'll talk about it later. Every time you get a new planner, they pop on a ruler for you, and I'm going to remove mine. I have not taken the protective film off yet. As you could probably tell, I got the gold coil here. I went with the customizable interchangeable covers. I went with the vertical layout in the neutral colorway. One thing that they went and did is change up these interchangeable covers by adding in a dashboard that you could write on inside of the cover here. So we have some lines, which is awesome, and they do sell some accessories with some wet erase markers, which is perfect to use. You could also use a permanent marker and wipe it away as well. So this is a nice new feature. Over here we have our vellum sheet, which is always my favorite part. It feels so luxurious. This is new, and you'll see this design throughout the planner. It's called mid-century circles. Depending on which color option you chose, depends on how much color you're going to have here. Mine's neutral, so I have blacks, whites, and grays. This is your welcome sheet where you can add your name or personal info, and then we have our beginning quote. This also has a few things that you'll notice throughout the planner that is new this year, and that is the font, which is very pretty. Somebody digitally handwritten it out, and the gorgeous watercolor design, which I love so much, and they put them throughout all the planners. I also really love how they did add some pops of color throughout this planner, which you'll see as well. The first tab is going to be your yearly view for your months at a glance. You have the option of doing a 12-month planner or adding the additional months and making it an 18-month planner. That's what I did. So mine starts in July 2016 and ends in December 2017. This is also something new that they have this year. This is like their goal setting page, or it's basically 12 empty boxes for you to set up how you like. I love that there is, like I said, pops of color in here, that watercolor design, and they have really enlarged these boxes from the past year, which is very nice. So you have a lot more room to designate these how you would like. Flipping on over to how every month starts. Like tradition, we have our notes page off to the side, and next to every monthly tab sheet we have a quote. Depending on which planner you have, the quote may be different and the color on the page may be different. In the neutral we have this watercolor circle, which is gorgeous. I am pretty sure though that the color actually corresponds with what they chose for the colorful version as well. So this dusty blue would be a part of the July colors as well for the colorful version. So going into the monthly view here, we have some of that mid-century circle design up at the top. Once again, I love this font. It's just a very nice, clean, blank slate to work with. And one thing they did add to the sidebar, it doesn't just say goals, it says goals and to-dos. I really like that. So now going into what your weekly layout looks like. Mine's vertical, like I mentioned. And we just have a tiny bit of pop of the monthly color here in the corners flags and this flag right here. We still get a thankful thought box. This one's a little smaller over here, and they removed the little color block down at the bottom, which I like. One reason I really wanted to go with this neutral planner, even though I'm such a colorful person, is because I do use a lot of stickers in my planning style. Also, actually having this in front of me now, being that it is just simple blacks and grays, really makes my brain start twisting, and I just see a blank slate with so much opportunity and ability to plan in new styles. So I'm so excited to start trying different planning styles this next year. Well, starting in July. So obviously the planner is going to look the same every time you switch months. The difference is going to be that little pop there that they give you per month. So here we are in August with a yellow, the monthly view, and then into the weeklies with our little pops of color there. And real quickly, I'll just do a flip through of the colors. So for September, they did a purple, and for October is a orange color. We have November, which would be a blue, and December has a green. January is another pretty like teal or turquoise blue. We have February, which is kind of reddish pink. March, which is like a minty green. And April here is another kind of dusty purple. We have May, which is kind of peach. We have the June, which is definitely like an aqua blue. And then we're back to July with that dusty blue shade. So once you get to the end here, December 2017, you get your notes tab like per usual. This year we have watercolor design up at the top, which I love. And we have a few of these lined note sheets with a different color up top. And then we get a few graphed sheets with the mid-century circle design. And then we get our white sheets with the colorful design, and this year it is all watercolor. This is something new to this year's planner, and it's pretty cool. I have to think how I would like to use mine, but it is planning in the future. We have the months of the glance here, and then 4 writing lines. So this is 2018. And then down below, we have these nice large boxes that says in the coming year. Opportunities for this page is endless. I can't think of what I'm going to do with mine yet, but I like that they added it. Also, they did change up the stickers a little bit. The colors are a little different. We have the ones that have the typical texts on it, like different sayings, doctor's appointment, vacation, day off, mani-pedi concert. We have the blank ones, once again, in the typical rectangular style. And then this is where the fun part comes in. We have the page that says just birthday on it and all these flags. And then we get some blank flags. I did purchase a notebook before the launch date, and in the back, I saw these new designs and I was hoping they would add it to the life planner, and lucky me, they did, because I really love them. We have some changes here as well. First of all, you always get a perpetual calendar. I don't even know how many I got last year. It's a little crazy, but this one beats them all with the gold foiling and the watercolor. It's so pretty. So basically, this is just like all the others, 1 line per day. You could use it like a gratitude journal or just write down basic birthdays. It's up to you. In the back here, we have some holidays and dates to remember, and then also the important contacts and important password page. The pocket is a little bit different this year as well. First of all, I noticed it is not attached at the coil at all, and it's also only one-sided because the other side has their new sticky version pocket down here at the bottom. I think it's very pretty with the gold foiling. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this or not, but I like that I have the opportunity to give it a try, because they do sell these pockets here in a 3-pack off the website. If you're interested in them, you could stick them anywhere. And then As you could tell here, we have another blank dashboard that you could use to write on with some dry erase kind of markers. You may have noticed something is missing. So here's the zippered pouch that usually would be already included inside. Instead, it is loose for you. And I really like how they have updated this with a nice slip closure. I know I had such a hard time snapping mine closed and opening it again, so I love that they have added a slip zipper. Inside, they have added one of their new large 6-inch coil clips. So if you would like to put the pouch in, you absolutely can with this coil clip. They also threw in some other amazing goodies in here, so let me go ahead and show you. First of all, there's the little card, which kind of tells you, and then we have their little compliment cards like usual, but these are so much cuter than the ones they had last year. They really upped the design, so I'm loving these right here. They also put in this little guy, which I won't open because I know what's inside, and it has exclusive coupon codes that you could use either for yourself or hand them off to a friend. And last but certainly not least, my absolutely most favorite thing they had added in here is their little sampler sticker booklet. Isn't this adorable? So we have the do-it-all dots here in a matte, and then this gorgeous little sampler page of their metallic foiled stickers. We have a little bit of rose gold, and the silver as well. I don't even think I could bring myself to use it because it is just so stinking cute, and they put some rose gold on front as well. So really fun. I am still trying to decide if I'm going to coil clip mine in or not. I did use mine, but not quite as frequently as I thought. We'll have to see, but at least they give you the coil clip so you could put it in if you'd like. Basically, that's the planner. Now, I mentioned that I ordered mine on launch day, so I was there waiting for it to launch, and as soon as it did, I started to try to place my order, and it was kind of crashing. So I was struggling because I was trying to add in accessories, and eventually I kind of just gave up and got it to where it would accept the planner that I wanted. And so I do not have any accessories to show you guys from the new stuff they have put out. I could always go back and order it later. One thing that I did get that was pretty cool is this VIP cover is what they called it. I wasn't expecting it. It was for free. They added it in. It's called a VIP cover, and I don't know who or why I received it, but that was nice because I did kind of feel sad I didn't get anything extra, just my planner. And then of course, when you open your box, they always throw in such lovely little quotes on stickers and postcard. So that right there is my new Erin Condren Life Planner. I'm going to start using it here in July, and I'm so excited. If you've been watching any of my Plan With Me's, get ready for me to try some crazy new things. I cannot wait. I hope you enjoyed this review. If so, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you are interested in an Erin Condren planner and have not purchased one, I'm just letting you know that my referral link is right below this video. Just click it and it will give you $10 off of your first purchase at checkout. Until I see you guys again, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.